Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. Actually, that's good because we have triple strength. It's really weird. I mean, like, the store I get, but it might have just been running because I, reset it, running another instance of it in the background. Seems to be okay. I'm only coming out here and doing this fairy because I got the slingshot out here, so this area's definitely got stuff. But I have the golden gauntlets, which is very rare, and literally unlocks one item, and then items in Gan's Castle, but I never go to Gan's Castle. So I'm playing Triforce hunts, which means I just need to find 30 pieces of Triforce. There's 45 scattered around. Yep. So, I mean, I can do fairy fountains. I can do, and I can go to see Jabu. Nice. I think Jabu's the play. I mean, I can warp, just warp to the river and get through the kid. Because, looking at everything else, I still can't get in forest. Fire's done as far as I can. Can't get in water. Spirit, I could get, Spirit, I can go buy one more key and get, a couple more checks, and then ZL unlocks 2, and the hover boots get me 1, so, I mean, Spirit's not bad. Go get, 3 checks there, but... And again, I can't entirely remember where they are, but I do know there's about 4 Triforce pieces available. Oh, I actually should get some money here. There's one in here for 160 rupees. And then there's one on the back. Where's the Triforce piece I see? One's on the back of this, of the lab here. One is the grotto outside of Kakariko. There's a 4th one somewhere that I can see, just not grab. But I already did all this. Show the letter. We still got bombs too, which, well, not, necessary because I did have bomb shoes. They make it so much easier. Yeah. Oh, I also want to go to bottom of the well. Because it's Path of Gold. I haven't really got anything there yet, except for, I think I got Song of Storms there. But with ZL, I can now move the water, which gives me 3 or 4 more items. And I have all the keys, so I can check the other items in there, which at least tells me if I need to go back. But I think with just moving the water is 3 checks. So that's not bad. Not bad for a place that's Path of Gold. I think we came in here at night. So we can check this. We can do the fairy at the back. We'll get the one at the tree. I think we get 4 items in Zora. Jabu doesn't have a ton in him. But, it's progress. Something. And now at least Ice Cavern's also open. Okay, so that's a shield. Good. always nice when that one's garbage. It always sucks when that one's great and the two items over here suck. It's just like, come on, game, give me a break. Almost 4 hours in, I don't have a boomerang or a hook shot. Still don't know what 50 is. I haven't got a hint. Temple time, foolish choice. Come on, fairy. Come on, fairy. And nada. Not a thing. Which makes me a little hesitant to run up here, because I also know that the sculpture up top is nothing. So I'm a little less likely to rush out here for Ice Cavern. I only have one bottle, which makes it more pain, but makes me think that the pieces outside are also nothing. So I think my plan of attack is here, bottom of the well, spirit. I actually haven't done spirit as a kid as well, but it's only like 2 items. So probably hold off on that. Just really gotta find the boomerang and hook shot. If I get hook shot as well, then I can get the iron boots, which lets me into water. I have 3 keys, so I can basically full clear water. Yeah, other than the long shot stuff, of course. I like to check these just because, like, they're almost half of the items into the other side, so. Need a small key. Basically, if you know, those are nothing, and when I get up to the boomerang is nothing, then I consider Jabu barren. Because there's only like 3 other checks or so, like final boss. Reminds me too, I can go finish, like, beat the Deku tree. Trash, but I may as well get it, because, again, still don't know what 50 is, so. You can also refill your slingshot up here, so that's kind of nice. Why not? I can make this jump 50% of the time. There we go. Should be 100. It's a pretty easy jump, but boy do I blow it a lot. Get him. Again, like, we're not doing bad. For sure, right? Like, with the Triforce too, it's the kind of thing where all of a sudden you go to run and find, like, sometimes you'll find like 3 or 4 pieces, like, back to back to back in areas. Sometimes there's like 1 or 2 in every temple. It takes forever. And it always puts, like, there's 15 extras, but also always puts like 4. Oh, cool. Puts like 4 in Ganon's castle, which I would need to get 6 different, like, beat 6 temples. It doesn't have to be just the diamonds. It could be any 6. But I'm not going to do that. It's very unlikely. Especially because it's Keysanity, so keys could be anywhere. as I said yesterday too, I won't be streaming this weekend. I have to do a two-day course, 9 to 4, for accounting stuff. So I know I won't have the energy Saturday night. I've been meaning to play the Village, the new Resident Evil game. I'm like 2 hours into it, so that is what I'm going to do. That's it. At some point, I should do some offline practice of the games I run as well. I'd like to shave another little bit of time off of Rescue Rangers if I could before moving on, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I just like to. I'm like 304th, and like I think getting in the. Oh no, I do have two bottles. Nice. Yeah, so this camera's not so bad. Yeah, but I'm like 304th, so like getting to 300 would be nice. You know, not necessary, but nice. And like, I mean, I'm like honestly a couple seconds away, so should be doable. I had some bad boss fights. My routing needs some work, so should be easy enough to do. Even the run I had, it was like my PB was kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna finish this run off because you know I want to move on to something else. Okay, so there was nothing in here. I guess we'll go back. So hoping for at least like money in there, because then I could go buy the Triforce piece at Zora's. But again, I can warp to water at any time. I get money, so who really cares? As we'll go, I'm almost positive that I got a hint that Hyrule Castle, outside Hyrule Castle, is barren. But I have to wait for day anyways. So we'll go over here, because like, it could be something like the Bigoron sword. And beat the doggos. So, I mean, it could still be good. Oh, no worries. So there's my money. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, that's why I was gonna start like a little earlier because I had the feeling you were gonna break for lunch, but like I was finishing lunch. I was kind of waiting. Like, my girlfriend was taking a half day because she's gonna go meet up with her friend and like have a patio drink. So I was kind of waiting, to say goodbye to her before I started. But I don't think this takes too long. Again, the place I'm going doesn't technically open until 6, but I want to go to the bookstore before. Unfortunately, my comics shop is closed today because that would have been good timing, but I can go next week again. But yeah, I gotta go decide what book I want to read, go buy it. Hopefully, so. I usually go in and I just kind of browse through. Like, I like mysteries, so I'll buy like an Agatha Christie book I haven't read. For a while, I was reading every Michael Crichton book, but I think I've basically read all of them now. At least all the ones I want to read. There's 2 books I'd really like to find. I'd like to find the original book that the Haunting of, Haunting of Hill House is based off of. I can't remember the woman's name who wrote it, but I looked for it before and couldn't find it. I also, like, I'm trying to decide if I want like a better read that's gonna take me some time. So I kind of want to read Moby Dick. But you know, I've heard it's kind of long and a little boring at parts. So I don't know if that's the kind of casual read I want for tonight. And I've also just recently, I want to read Who Censored Roger Rabbit, which is what Who Framed Roger Rabbit's based off of. It's apparently like a little grittier kind of, you know, dark mystery type thing. So it's kind of my things. So I might take like a quick look for those ones, and then if I don't see them, like just grab a mystery one that I haven't read. So I have to, like, I kind of want to read, girlfriend got a book, kind of like a business type, investing type book, which I'm just interested in reading, because I know with the math and stuff I do, I understand, like, recording investments and, like, the movement of them and whatnot, but, like, I don't really know kind of the science about, like, how to get investments and things like that. Like, I just understand the calculation and recording of them, and, like, the tax consequences. So I'm kind of interested to read that also, but that one's too heavy. I don't want a too heavy read book for today. Yeah, the bar I go to, it's kind of attached to another bar, and like the one I like doesn't have a patio. Is there only 2 checks? I get that check. I get the one at the front. Yeah, I guess so. I can see what the 2 items is. I'm not gonna bother going through the room to the other one. There it is. There we go. Fucking finally. But yeah, the one I like doesn't have a patio, so it hasn't stayed open, but like, I went to the one attached to it like twice, and one of the servers recognizes me because he kind of works at both, and he's like, oh, they're planning on opening soon, like, they haven't sold or anything. Okay. So that's gotta be Sunsong. So I don't need it, but nice to have, because I know the Sungrave is dead. It's the only real place you need it. But yeah, because they have a small patio, I think they were just holding off because, I mean, they'd have to staff it and like clean up and do all this stuff, and they could maybe have like 4 tables outside. So they get tables of 1 like me, and then what's the point? I hit a Triforce beast, of course. So now we know where another one is. So let's go. I want to go double. So now we got the hook shot. What do we want to do first with this? I get the one right outside of here. It doesn't open up anything new in fire. Still can't get in forest. I could get the iron boots and go to water, because I do have a Zora tunic as well. I can do a little bit of stuff in spirit. I can now full clear ice caverns. That's not too bad. So I think I'll go spirit first. Well, no, sorry. I'm going to grab the one Triforce piece out here, just because we haven't got one yet this run, and it's half hour. So. And then again, like, Boomerang's locking 2 immediately that I could get. Boom. Actually, might do Ice Cavern first, just because I'm already out here. Then I can warp from there to Spirit. Yeah, here we go. First piece. Wow. 10 more to go. But definitely get the one up in Sora's domain. Oh, how's it work? Assume I added it correctly. Yes. Yes, the Triforce. I want to see it. I actually don't have a chat thing open where I could see. Nice. I don't have a chat window open where I can actually see the emote things. Just because I run this on a laptop and it hates its life sometimes. You see the slowdown again. It's usually due to open windows. So I try to minimize what I have open when I stream. Oh, I get this key on the way up too. See what that key's all about. If it's Spirit, that'd be real cool. I'm gonna go there next. There was a Spirit key somewhere for sale, which I should probably find, but I mean, whatever. I don't really like the next part of Spirit anyways. Let's go. It'd be really cool if it stayed night. Gerudo Fortress key. Cool. I mean, I can go get that check. I don't know. Stay night. So stays night, I can get to the Skull Sphere. Again, I know the Skull Slope way up. Top is nothing. I maybe should have gone to Gerudo first to get Iron Boots to get the check at the bottom here, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Good, he's moved. Ice Cavern's always a tricky one because you do get a lot of checks up front. I just hate the block pushing room, and it's for 2 checks. And it never feels worth it, but you can't just not do it. But so the item here is that's key. Be good. Again, 1 Spirit key would be great. I don't really care if I get 2. You only need 4 of the 5. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, you don't need all 5 because you can just do the child topside as an adult. And you might be able to burn 1 if the child boss is nothing. So you really only need 3 sometimes to beat it. That'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, here we go. Ice Cavern. Big items. I was cutting my my last retro drinking stream today while I was watching you stream, Leandra. And it's made me want to play Fire Knights was definitely the best one, but I kind of want to try doing a speed run of Bubble. Although the top times are crazy, so I don't think I'm gonna get those. No, damn. The guy he saves it, and then he does like the whole underwater part without dying once, which is crazy. I don't know that I'm at that level. But it'd be a cool one to put. Like, it's not a long game, so even if I do it 2 minutes slower than him, like, that's fine. I think my playthrough of it blind took me like half an hour, so I'm sure I could beat it in like 10 minutes if I just wrote down the path at the start. It's the only part that's kind of confusing. And then I was also like checking out my play of Kiro Kirope, just the cute little frog guy. That was a fun game. Want to go back finish that one? Hey, Driftloon, how's it going? Haven't been streaming too long. Let's see, I've not missed much. Oh, Pharaoh's Wind. That's not bad. Could leave that in. Could leave that out here, like in Ice Cavern, and warp back once I get Iron Boots. After Spirit. Yeah, just kind of continuing the run from yesterday, because I want to go out and grab a pint later. So just a nice, relaxed Friday stream. Yep. I want to go see if the lab's still open. I think it will be. I think today's the day, because officially you can have indoor dining today. That they'll go for it, but like it could be the case where they still go like, we're not ready, And who knows? Like, what I'm worried about as well is I could go there, and like, what I liked about it was like the prices, like more the Thursday nights, because they had like pretty cheap little beers from Amsterdam Brewery, which is a good brewery. But like all the bartenders could be gone, and like there's three of them that work there. Like one I used to work with, and she's like super nice, like really, really, really good person. So it's nice kind of hanging out and catching up with her. The main guy who usually worked the nights I was there, just again like super nice guy. Also liked hockey and talked about it and stuff. And his taste in music is really good, so I really like the music in the bar. Yeah, I mean, again, basically the place beside it was still open, and like a lot of those people came back. Like I recognized a couple of the servers from there, so like I'm hoping, but you never know, right? Like it's been a long time. They might have had to take other roles, and like the biggest problem was like so the other girl that worked there that wasn't my friend, her and the guy were like a couple. So it's like they both probably lost, they both lost their jobs from all this. So it's not like one of them was working and one of them wasn't. Maybe they could like stem the time, just kind of one of them be on unemployment while the other one works for a bit. They probably both had to find some way to make money. So we'll see if it's even open. If it's not, then I'll go down and have a pint at a place close by. And not stay out as late. But I'd rather go there, give them support and some of my money. Alright. Boom. Okay. Yeah. I mean, one piece makes it worthwhile. And getting the Spirit Key, I think, was nice as well. So, not too upset here. I gotta go do the stupid room, but, kind of accept that when he comes, Ice Cavern. trying to just get rid of these bats first because I hate them. Get over here. I hate you, bat. I hate you. You just like latch onto me. There we go. Apparently, all the 3 brewers in the area closed except like one. I think the one downtown is the one that's still there. But I think they had branched out to like have like 5 or so. And they all closed. Like, I almost think like they closed before everything shut down. Like, it was early that they were gone. It might have been like the case of like expanding at the wrong time. I'm honestly a little surprised that you went to Burger Bar the other week. I thought they might be gone. Like, it's always hard to say because I know the guy who owns it. He expanded maybe like 4 years ago, and like for a while Burger Bar owned the place next to it, which he wanted to turn Burger Bar bigger, like double the size and put a second bar in the back, which I think wouldn't have been a bad idea. You know, you gotta get the people in to pack it, but like it's got good food still, and like yeah, you know, like the food is really good. Like, as long as they haven't changed it since I was there, they were still making like fresh buns every morning. You know, fresh pressed burgers. Um, you know, it's got like some of the apps and stuff are more frozen stuff, but like you know the poutine's so good there. You know, it's real fresh cut fries every like second day kind of deal. And then you know the drinks, like you can get like a Pabst pretty cheap. They have pretty cheap shots, so it's you know kind of become like a dive bar, but still fun. Um, but he's wanted to like sell it for because he originally bought like the place next to it. They turned it. He was gonna make a second bar, and they turned it into a bakery, and they were baking the bread. He's always hated the bread, like the buns. I don't know why. Some personal vendetta against the hamburger buns, and like I like them, so I don't know what he's talking about. And then yes, baker, and then he opened like a second location, but then the bakery wasn't doing great by itself, and so he ended up shutting that down. And then the second location, again, he just didn't trust people to run it, and like the other one ran so well because the head chef is like a workhorse and did so much work every day. He did like 6 days a week, every morning, like making everything fresh. And I think he tried to put like somebody else in charge of the other one, and like they were lazier, and like it didn't work. Okay. Probably should drop Pharaoh's Wind at the front of this, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so pretty not great, but we got one piece out of it. So I was kind of expecting, you know, it's how this thing works. Alright, so drop Pharaoh's Winds. I mean, we'll have to climb out of here, but it's not that far. It's easier than run all the way up here. But outside of Gerudo Valley, there is the Iron Boots. So let's go. Where to now? We are going to go up to Gerudo Valley because I want to get the Iron Boots to have them and see what the fortress key gets me. And then we're going to Spirit. But, I mean, I gotta make this run at some point. So my plan is to go get the Iron Boots, check what he has there, go to Spirit, warp from Spirit back, and just do the Iron Boot check outside of, oh, you know what? I also didn't stop to check what the king had, or to, go to the store with the extra fire. What a fool. So, alright, so we're going to GGG, we'll get the Iron Boots, then we will go back, then we'll go to Spirit, then we will go back to Ice, do those 3 things, then we will go to Water. Actually, what's my Zora tunic? Ooh, let's mix it up. Oh, look at that! Look at that menu. Cool. That looks right. That's what the menu should look like. This game is dying a bit. There it is. Now it's back. This game's struggling a bit today. Again, it's a ROM that like it copies over the randomized stuff to it. So sometimes it's a little janky. Sometimes there's like pictures of me everywhere. Guess I may as well call it Epona. So I'll do it for night. We'll also get. Oh, come on, Epona, be brave. Brave, Epona. There we go. So we'll wait for night. We'll get the 2 items here. Let's go to the membership. So I can't get to GTG, which is kind of a bummer. There's so many checks there, and I have so many GTG keys. But yeah, so we get the 2 items here, one of which I know is Iron Boots. I can't remember what the one back here is. Probably nothing, but may as well grab it. Then we'll do the Forest Dude, or the Fortress Dude. Then Spirit. Between Hover, the Key, and Zel's Lullaby, there's like 5 or 6 checks. So. Come on, let me in. Only had Sun Song, which is down in the bottom of the well. But again, I only need 9. If I was to get the boomerang, that's 2. I can buy one in the store right now. It's 3. I swear I saw another one. It's locked behind something I didn't have. Over you again. Okay. Arrows, of course. This guy. He's Iron Boots. Nope. Iron Boots. Got him. I got the 2 items on top of here, so that's fine. They weren't anything, so I'm kind of assuming Fortress won't be anything, but you never know. I do find the Triforce one a little weirder. With like just regular having to beat them, like the items are really kind of grouped, but here you can have like all garbage and 1 Triforce piece. Here, to rescue you, sir. Go. Boom. 1 stick. Sweet. thank you so much, so very much. Yes. Alright, let's go do the ferry. Ooh, nice, sweet bloopy. Okay, so we get this one. We'll go kid's side. Oh, wait, I think in kid's side there was a Triforce piece, wasn't there? I think the Skulltula might have been one. I think that might be the one I'm trying to remember. Because I swear I saw another Skulltula or another Triforce piece somewhere. I had in my head that there's 4. Boom! Hell yeah! Good thing I learned that trick. Because like I used to think you could only get up there with the long shots. Hover boosts don't make it. Regular shot doesn't make it. But you can sneak across. That little bump on the side. Yeah, okay. I'm digging Spirit. It's a good choice. So this gets us 2. Didn't get a Skulltula on the other side. Then we go up and we get what I'm pretty sure is a Triforce piece plus another item. If that last item was nothing, then we have enough keys to beat this side. I so chose to. Wow. Wow. This may be a short Zelda stream. I mean, again, I'm probably gonna get to the point where I need like 2, and they take me like 40 minutes. But right now, if I was to get the boomerang, I think I'd technically be at like 27. But it could be a thing where like the rest are buried in like forest and or shadow, and I need more items to get there. Oh, there's the light arrows. Go be Ganon now. Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, I guess in theory, no wait. I was gonna say in theory you can go beat Ganon before finishing the Triforce, but I think to beat Ganon this one, you have to find the Triforce pieces. The game stops, then you can reload the game and it gives you the key. I think is what this one does. Yeah, I think this is a Triforce. Nope, Skull Sled. I was wrong. Alright. Swift. Oh. I think I just saved, but double save for safety. Because again, if this is nothing, then we just key scum it, save that key. And nothing. Cool. That's fine. That's alright. So we have keys for Spirit. I honestly don't want to go any farther in Spirit because, like, the higher part on the adult side is maybe some of my least favorite parts of any temple. Like, I've just never been a big fan. I know people like Spirit. Kid side's alright. Lower Alp's cool. That room is cool. Top part is annoying. You gotta do like the fire room, which sucks. At least I have magic and Din's fire. Or no, I don't have Din's fire. Fire arrows, that'll work for me. And you need the mirror shield, which I don't have. So, won't be too many checks up there. But because I've gotten like 2 Triforce pieces at least already out of here, should probably finish it. Should probably come back here as a kid too. Do his few checks. So, third idiot. Go. Just can't do that because don't have mirror shields. But we get 2 items here plus the boss item, so that's not bad. And it's the mirror shield. Cool. Alright. Well, I mean, I can fully beat Spirit now. And go through all of Forest if I could get there. Oh my god. It's really letting me, like, beat temples that I can't get to. Like, you're almost, like, always scrounging for Forest keys. But I have all of them. Shadow, you need 5 keys, but 1 literally is just to get to the Husky door, which is really weird, so 4 is enough. This is going pretty well. Going pretty well today. There's Zarya's song. Sweet. Alright, now I can go to forest over water. I'll take that. Thanks, game. So, let's... Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. Spirit's been great. Honestly, like, Spirit's usually pretty good. I just don't like coming here as much. Like, usually when I have bad runs, it's because Spirit and Water are good, and I don't like going to them if I don't have to. But come on. So we're gonna get to Spirit. I'm not gonna do the boss because screw that. For one check, I don't care if it is a Triforce piece. I'm not doing it. But we may as well get up there and do all that. Then we'll still warp back to Ice Cavern, do those checks, because I know I get a Triforce piece there. Then we are off to Forest. This part sucks. You know what? No, I don't care. I'm not doing the top of this. I got choices now. I can do whatever I want. And because I have iron boots, I can shortcut out of here. I can shortcut out of here. You know? So we're just going back in here because I gotta fill out my ice, get my blue fires. Nice. So we got 3 checks here, one of which I know is a Triforce piece. So that'll put a 6 away. Getting oh so close. That's the right way. No. And then yeah, like again, like I can fully beat Forest. So Forest has quite a few checks, and it's pretty easy to rock through. So not upset about that at all. And again, I could go do water. Don't have the long shot, which again is like why Forest is better. I can literally get everything in Forest, where I'd have to miss some stuff in water. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.